Hey everyone, today's video will be an album review of J. Cole's highly anticipated album, The Off Season. After 3 long years, J. Cole blessed fans with this album, and according to Cole, this project was years in the making. All 5 of J. Cole's previous studio albums have all gone platinum, and the last 3 have famously gone platinum with no features. But on this project, we did get a few features. The off-season opens with 95 South featuring Cameron. It opens strong with cocky and clever lyrics. It's classic rap. And the track closes with a cappella vocals from Little John and the East Side Boys. This is a nice, strong opening, and I love this track. This was a great introduction to the project, but it doesn't make my top 5. Amari is a second track, and here Cole gives us a glimpse into his childhood and how desperation and violence served as the backdrop. It is a from the concrete comes a rose or rags to riches theme. His flow is dope on this track. In my opinion, this track is definitely in the top 5 of the 12 songs. My Life comes next. And if it sounds familiar, it's because it samples Styles P 2002 hit The Life. My Life features 21 Savage and Moray. They discuss their struggles and the benefits of their perseverance. This is definitely one of my favorites. It makes my top 5. Up next is Applying Pressure. This one definitely gives me rap battle vibes. With a muted beat, no harmonies, this track is all about the lyrics. It's aggressive and gritty. It was a strong contender for one of the top 5 slots, but it barely missed the cut. Lego My Hand is like a coming of age story. He does a lot of reminiscing about his past in his younger years. He also talks about his last fight being with Diddy in 2013. According to Complex, Diddy tried to throw a drink on Kendrick Lamar after he heard that Kendrick crowned himself the King of New York. Cole tried to intervene and got into a fight with Diddy. This is a cool song, but it doesn't make my top 5. Halfway through the album, we have Punching the Clock. Here, Cole speaks about the time he spent working normal jobs or punching the clock. This track features a soundbite from the 6-time All-Star Damian Lillard. This is a bop, but it doesn't make the list. 100 Mil is next, and on this track, Cole is just bragging over the beat. He talks about how he's continuously improving lyrically. It's a braggadocious bop, and I would say that this track makes the top 5. This next song is probably one of the most popular on the album, Pride is the Devil featuring Lil Baby. In this record, Cole examines the original and most serious of the 7 deadly sins, and both artists are being refreshingly honest about their struggle with pride. I'm sure that this will be a crowd favorite, but it does not make it on my top 5. Interlude comes next. On this track, Cole comes through with a jazzy melodic flow. He pays tribute to the late Nipsey Hussle and Pimp C. It's the shortest track, but it's definitely a heavy hitter, and this makes it on my top 5. The Climbback is undoubtedly a more conscious joint. He talks about the fact that bad times won't last forever and the good times will inevitably return. He also artistically tackles the issue of gun violence. This is a track where Cole separates himself from the competition. My personal favorite song on the album is Close. This is a storytime style track where he's chronicling his friend's spiral into street life and how ultimately this led to his friend's untimely death. The content, the lyrics, the flow, the beat, Cole just gets everything right in this track. And he wraps up the album with Hunger on Hillside. Here he raps about not giving up, remaining true to himself, and not changing throughout his journey. This is the perfect song with soft harmonies to wrap up the project. Overall, I think Cole did a great job at delivering skillful lyrics and flows paired with well-rounded, thought-provoking content. So these are my top 5, with Close being my favorite. What was your favorite song? Let me know in the comments below.